Well, this is my first deck profile. My camera doesn't work as much there. But this is my Yugioh deck. So let's begin with it. Well, this is a basic Yugioh deck. I haven't completed it yet. I also have the extra deck. Sorry, the extra deck on me, and I have some synchros in there too. Later on, I will do my 10 profile, which is the 10 which is full of cars and shit, like stuff in there. Sorry, because in this video, but sorry, that's my bad. Yeah, that's my bad though. And more of this things, I'll show you my extra deck in a while. So I'll put it right there. So you can see a Stardust right over there. So I'll show you my deck right now. We'll start Yugioh profiling. And let's start. Well, so the only reason I'll tell you guys why I chose some of these cards in particular. I'll show you why I chose these cards in particular, and apologies if you can't hear me that well. I'm kinda sick right now, and that's it. You want to hear Blood Edge. The only reason why I just want to hear Blood Edge is one of the kind of the must cards you must have in a hero. That's my personal opinion. But also it's a pretty good card because you can actually use the 4 fusions and everything like Gaia and the other elementals, which now you need one E hero or hero and one particular element like Earth or Light, like my other cards will go in the water or fire. That's pretty good. You can use the fire and then you can bring from the graveyard or keep using it for fusions. I really like it because it's a piercer in 2600 right at the bat. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm to hear Neos. A lot of people don't like Neos no more, but I like it. It's a personal opinion. It's been a normal monster. You can use Oversoul to when you fusion little element to heal Neos. You can use it to pretty much bring any of your monsters back to fusion with any monster and do Oversoul. And you have a 25 beating stick. You can see right there, 25 attack. That's a 2500 monster, and just pretty much use it. Not bad. And to hear Alias, I use one Alias. I pretty much run one of the each E heroes on my deck. Yes, holographic right there. Yes, pretty right there. I only run like one E heroes. I don't know. I run other cards, but since you have other fusions like Miracle Fusion, use from the graveyard and bring it back to your deck. And then Fusion is mostly powerhouse right there, or you need it. It's not bad. Another hero Elias is a good card. It's just a Gemini, so pretty much another normal monster. Yes, it looks like an effect monster, but it's just Gemini right there. And pretty much Gemini monsters, what they are normal monsters. They are pretty much normal in the deck, in the hand, in the field, and the graveyard. And how you use Geminis is that you summon it first, and then you wait a turn, or you can use like double summon and summon it again. And I will consider as an effect monster, and you see the little black dot right there? That's against its effect. Basically, they're normal in graveyard, in hand, and in field until you normal summon again. Gemini monsters have to be normal summon twice. To be active its effect. Or you can special summon alias from your graveyard and normal summon it the turn. Yes, it will count as a normal summon, but some Geminis are awesome because I like aliases. If I normal summon him again, it will be counted as a E hero Neos. Pretty good. Now since the rules are changed, I run 3 of the Thunder King Ryus. See 1, 2, I run 3 now. You don't have to run 3 Thunder King Ryus, but I run 3 Ryus because it's pretty much it's fun to troll, or trolling is not okay, but it's kind of funny. It's just funny to see players be like, "Aha, kill Ryu," and then you summon another one. But Ryu is pretty good if you wanna have hand control and field control, because Ryu, what it does is it doesn't allow It doesn't allow you or your opponent to draw extra cards as long as it's like as long as it's like your draw phase. So like you can add cards from like part of avarice, part of greed, or like any card that doesn't involve to draw them. Like part avarice can actually work, but like sorry, I have a miscalculation. But like cards like um what do I call it? Like E, like the letter E for heroes to bring one element of heroes to your hand. You can't do that because it's not drawing, it's adding. Or like uh what do I call it? Oh, I forgot the card name. But it's a card that is they bring one level 4 lower warrior. Probably remember later on, but to level 4 lower warrior from your hand to from deck to your hand. So if you have an empty hero and you have Ryu, the opponent can do that, and also Ryu. Let's just say your opponent wants to summon like a Gores or like dark armed dragon. What you do is you tribute Thunder King Ryu, negate the special summoning, and destroy the card. So that's why we run 3, just for hand control and field control. But since the rules changed, now you can run 3. I like it. I mean, it's pretty much fun to run 3. Now, Element Hero Stratos. It's limited to 1 because of its killer effects. Level 4 plus a 1800 beating stick. It has 2 effects. Either when it's normal summon or special summon, you can do 2 things. 1, add a hero monster from your deck to your hand, which means hero. It means it can be an evil hero, an elemental hero, or destiny hero from your hand to your deck to your hand. And another thing, it can kill it can destroy as many spawn traffickers as many elemental hero monsters you have except himself. So some people try to use Stratos effect like to destroy like any special traps you need, but they can't as long if they control another hero, then they can. But if they can only control him, then they can only have the hero monster. That's all. Wow, it's barely 10 minutes. Huh. Well, I run 2 and the hero Prismas. Prismas, why? Because I can discard to the graveyard like really good. Like if one of my fusions require like the hero Necroshade or Sparkman or Personatrix, and I have polymerization in my hand and Avian, I can fuse him, and my person and he will be treated as a card. So he'll be Neos, Rainbow Dragon, like any card you want from the fusion that you select. That you show your fusion, you use this card from your to your graveyard, and it not necessarily have to be a hero. It can be like any fusion monster that you wish. It doesn't necessarily have to be the one like a hero monster. And Necroshade. Let me go to Necroshade. Necroshade. It is a very good card. It's really awesome because, well, when it's in your graveyard, you can basically, when this card's in your graveyard, you can use the effect to normal summon a monster that needs a tribute. So you can summon your Blade Edge probably right from your hand with no tribute at all, just normal summon using his effect. Only once when he's in the graveyard. So you summon, those summons into graveyard, you just effect again, and that pretty much works. Then to hero he gains like 200 for each hero in your field. So pretty much he's 16, he's 18 right at the bat, including himself. So he's 18 right off the bat, but he's 16, so it's pretty good. Sparkman, it's a Sparkman. Not much to say about it. It's pretty awesome right there. Yeah, like Kamehameha right there. Ocean is a awesome card because each one of your standby phases you can target one hero monster from you control or in your graveyard, return that target to the hand. I mean, that's how you get your heroes back to your hand. I mean, you need one, including yourself, you can get it back to your hand. Now, I run 1 Destiny Hero Diamond Dude. I'll run more, but I run 1 because well, it's an E-Hero deck, and you have fairly a good amount of normal spell cards. Plus, it can add to your milk power, which is discarding, and it can be good. And plus, activate spell card just when you need it. You can't wait to draw them. You can activate the end phase, so it's pretty good. Pretty good right there. Western tricks, pretty awesome right there. Now this one, Interior Flash. What Flash does is, when he is destroyed by battle, you remove him from play and 3 other E-heroes. So it helps Element Hero the Shiny, and you add 1 normal spell card from your graveyard to your hand, and you can reuse it. So, I mean, it's pretty good card right there. It's a really good sacrifice for him and 3 other E-heroes to get 1 normal spell card. Okay, actually 1 normal spell card which can save the game, like Lightning Vortex or like any other card. One other card is Sargo. I will run. I recommend you to run at least 2. I only have 1 on me, so that's why I only run 1. But Sargo can be substituted for any fusion material. So you can, for Empty Hero Flameman, the Shining Wingman, which is a fusion of Flame Wingman and Sparkman. If you get Sparkman this card, you can just get Shining Wingman right at the bat. I mean, you don't have to wait for your difficult fusion summons. You can just get right at the bat. I mean, it's pretty awesome right there. I'm gonna say, look, he looks like a vampire right there too. Ooh, Avian, one of my favorite E-heroes are all too. It is weak, but pretty awesome. I mean, one of the originals and pretty awesome right there. Now just Neospatial Grammel. I mean, not much to say about it. Just that pretty awesome card. And when you enter battle phase, if you or your opponent attacks this card, return this card and attacking monster in the target monster he's battling with to your hand, to owner's hand. So you take no battle damage. You get this card to your hand, so you can get rid of one of their fusions like really badly and less annoying. I mean, pretty awesome. Clayman, Beast Defense, one of the must. Also, Bubble Man, not much to say about it. Bubble Man. Bubbles. Now for on to spell cards. I used only one poly. Pretty much no pronunciation is Huge Monsters. Super pronunciation, discard 1 card and can fusion summon from either side of the field, either side. I'll probably make a part 2 since I'm limited to 15 minutes, so I'll probably make a part 2. Continue on right now. See you next time.